Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Andrew, and I'm here to do a manga reaction to, and here it comes, it's been a while since I've done this, Black Clover Manga, Chapter 332. Yes, I am going to be doing more, reaction to Black Clover, mainly because I do enjoy the series as a whole, as well as the fact that it is entering its final arc. So I would be ridiculous if I didn't start reacting to it once again, because it's about to end. And oh gosh, this is going to be very traumatic. I have seen many of my favorite shows and series come to an end relatively within the same amount of time, and this is going to be one of them, and it's probably going to be ending within a few years, and that terrifies me to no end, because that means that a lot of stuff that I enjoy in Shonen Jump will not be in Shonen Jump anymore. So enough lamenting on the potential melancholies of the series ending, and let's just focus on the now and get into the reaction for Black Clover Manga Chapter 332 and start the reaction now, because this is going to be very fun if we continue from what we saw last chapter. And we start off this chapter with a cover of Black Clover color page of both Asta and Yuno. Oh man, it's been a while since we've seen these guys actually doing stuff. And Tabata is back, and this is going to be a very longer chapter of Black Clover because it's going to be like around 20 pages. So we've been dealing with 13-page Black Clover chapters for literally months. So it's good and refreshing to see that this is going to be a longer chapter, as we got page 332 titled Final Declaration. Oh, we're just going to jump right into it. Oh, yeah, we're jumping right into it with one of, the devils. I think the 7th level of the underworld. Oh, inconceivable. Even if I lost half my body, I am Lucifero, the king of devils. My magical power was the greatest in the world. That's true, but in this world, we are the ones with the most brilliant magic. We humans. Ooh, as we see, this is going to be interesting. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on. I think what is happening in this scene is that you just have, not Lucifero, but oh gosh, what is his name? It's Julius, but it's whoever took over Julius. He's another one of the devils, but apparently Julius is taking the heart of this devil somehow from the underworld and is most likely going to consume it in one way or another, but that's besides the point. Whoa, okay, all right, we got something very interesting occur, because after that one moment, we immediately jump to a year and 3 months after the Spade Kingdom War. We will hereby conduct an extraordinary special distinguished service ceremony. Asta of the Black Bulls. Yo, what is with this time skip? I grant you the title of Senior Magic Knight First Class. What? The devil trial was prolonged due to Damito's disappearance. Unfortunately, this delayed the ceremony. You were found innocent, but some still distrust you because of the devil power you possess. Even so, your achievements must be rewarded. Being acknowledged by the captains makes me happier than anything else could. And that's coming from Asta, as you've almost reached that dream of yours. Yo! As we get all of the captains in front of him recognizing Asta for what he has done. And, they're all alive, which is great to see. Oh gosh, this is wild. It's yes sir. Yuno has become a Grand Magic Knight. You really should have been granted an equal title, but having Yuno outrank me is frustrating, but we're not at our goal yet, so that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is so, as we got, he broke my record for youngest Grand Magic Knight. Well, let's mingle and chat for a while. Oh no, oh, this is so cute. As you just have Asta's easy, real? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so great. This is, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of was not the biggest fan of Black Clover's pacing because it seemed to be going very, very fast, but what I enjoyed most about Black Clover is when it just takes these just small moments to just focus on the interactions between these characters, and we're gonna get this in Black Clover. Oh, this is gonna be great, as you just have them saying, so where do you suppose the Wizard King's gone? He could be indulging his hobbies of wandering around in disguise, but who knows? Oh, yeah, we as the readers, we know what's going on. As you have Asta talking to Captain Fulgram or Fugaleon, I cannot remember their names, like, Captain Fugaleon, I heard they recommended you and Captain Nozel and Lady Marilena as candidates for the next Wizard King. Oh! We all declined the matter. We all declined. The matter is on hold for now. Fighting the devils made us painfully aware of how little strength we really have, although my sister may just feel it's too much trouble. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay. It's like, oh yeah, we have all of these candidates for the Wizard King, but no, we're not going to accept it. No. Let me escape this. Yeah. For both the Spade Kingdom and the Heart Kingdom's recovery is in sight. Peace is gradually coming to the continent, but we can't be careless. Even now, we're detecting devil-like activity in the outer-lying regions of the Clover Kingdom. You know, other members of the Golden Dawn and the Black Bulls have experience with them, so they've gone to investigate. Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't like that. Hey, people, thanks for showing up for my boy. And this is oh my gosh. And this is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Yami's here, and you just have Charlotte's like, Kala, and she just runs away. It's like, what's up with Charlotte? She's been like this all year, ever since we got back from the Spade Kingdom. Did I screw up somehow? As you just have him like, huh? What are you talking about? After she told you she loved you when you were at death's door, you mean nothing's changed with you two? I've been waiting to ask about that. I was just too scared. As you just have Yami's like, nature's calling. Huh? What's that about? Charlotte's got a thing for me? Yeah, right. Huh. Wasn't she basically allergic to me? Her weird reactions were affection? What? That's real confusing. So what the heck was that? She's running because she's embarrassed? Huh? Why? Is she gonna just stay like that? And actually... she just have Finreal. It's like, Mr. Yami, how long is the dump going to take? Everyone's leaving. He's I don't know if he's actually taking a dump. I think he's just on the toilet, just coming to a realization of, oh, okay. As you have Asta sing one of the nuns, it's like, this is it. Today, I'm gonna... Ever since I realized how I felt about Asta, good morning, Dorksta. I've been so self-conscious, I can't even really talk to him, as Asta's like, morning. And then you also just have Asta as well as, oh gosh, I forgot her name as well. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've read the story and realized who these characters are. But you have his other love interest saying, ever since that time, my wishes to support and protect Asta have just kept growing stronger. As they're like, but what should I do? As you just have the bird that is like telling them what they need to do. As they're like screaming, what? Asta's confessing his love? Oh no. Oh, it's obvious to the nun. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go back and remember all of these characters' names. But yeah, as you just have them react as like, confessing? Why? To whom? Could it be me? Oh no, I mean, what? Huh? And you just have her saying, this is entertaining. She did it because she's entertained. As they're going to see Asta confess to the nun, because of course that's something Asta would do. Oh gosh. Asta's like, sister, please marry me. I'm 18 now. This is the last time I'll propose to you. I swear I'll make you happy. Please say yes. As everyone is just looking, it's like, huh? What? Wait, just a... Thank you, Asta. I have an idea of what she's going to do. You really are dashing now, aren't you? But I'm sorry. You're like family to me. My dashing, cute little brother. I really can't marry you. As you just have Asta's like, yeah, I knew that. I just couldn't give up. I do know that people can't always change the way they feel, though. So please watch over this unchanging vow of mine. Oh my gosh. I will become the Wizard King. Aww. As you have the nuns like, Asta, you truly are amazing. I'm sorry I was never able to tell you this, but at this point I can. I know you'll be able to do it. as every one of the girls are just looking over at Asta and they're just blushing and they're probably happy that Asta got rejected, but also it's sad that Asta got rejected. Oh gosh, oh gosh, congratulations, you've arrived. This is your final destination. As the chapter ends with the Wizard King Julius here. Oh boy, the tension here, you can cut it with a knife because we now know that Julius is literally evil. So, review time, I guess, for Black Clover. This was a very cute chapter. I'm glad that Black Clover is back. I honestly do enjoy the story of Black Clover. There are obviously stories that I enjoy more, such as My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen, but I honestly cannot say that I hate, you know, Black Clover. I really do enjoy it. The story may not be the best, but it's just very enjoyable. The pacing is always great, but it's always great to have these moments where we just slow down because, weirdly enough, this is something that Black Clover really doesn't do. And even now, we see that even though it's slowed down, it's about to pick back up immediately. So there's a lot of stuff that was probably built in this chapter, just building up on who's actually going to be the Wizard King, and that the 3 potential candidates for it have been rejected because they realized that they may not be strong enough, which could be the confirmation that Asta is probably stronger than them. But we also got a little bit more setup on where the other Black Bulls and the Golden Dawn are, and that potentially they could have been taken out by this time. We actually just do not know. But all of a sudden, we just have this celebration, and we're kind of just throwing things just at the window, at the story, just developing these things extremely quickly because that's what Black Clover does, with the reveal that when it comes to Yami, he finally comes to a realization that Charlotte actually likes him, and now he's contemplating what he's going to be doing with this information. We finally got the resolution of Asta's confession with the nun, which begins this chapter, and it comes to an obvious rejection coming from, you know, the actual nun, but also more of him redeclaring that he's going to be the Wizard King, and then having the final setup at the end of this chapter where you have the quote-unquote Wizard King coming to say that he's finally arrived at where he needs to be. So, what is that going to mean for the story of Black Clover moving forward? I think obviously Julius, or whoever this individual is, if you just give me a moment, I could probably just look up his name from the last chapter, who he actually is. We do know that for the fact that he is Julius, but we also know that he goes under another moniker, because of course he does, because he is also part devil. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to be talking through all of this, but for the most part, we get like the resolution of a lot of stuff that we didn't get. What is his name? Let's see. The Ultimate Wizard King, Lucius Zagrets. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, he's like the 4th brother that we didn't, or 4th sibling that we didn't see. So yeah, this is going to be very cool. We know who he actually is. So, oh yeah, also, now I think about it, he literally appears, I just realized, he appears in his Lucifera or Lucius Zagrets state. So, yeah, no, immediately after all of this is going to go down, most likely in the next chapter, we're going to get a reveal of like, oh yeah, I'm the bad guy, I planned all of this, and now, Asta, you're going to be my pawn. So, I think that we're just going to really dive into the action right now, and I think that this final arc is probably going to be a lot shorter than the actual war. I don't think this is going to be a war. I think this is going to be like a massive battle where Asta, Yuno, all of the Magic Knights are going to fight against him. They're going to potentially lose. There may be setbacks, and then they'll recover, gain a new skill, and then go after him one more time. So I don't think it's going to be as long as the last arc, but it's going to be very substantial at the very least. So we're going to get a lot, hopefully, from the next few chapters, and hopefully they'll be just as long as this chapter, because like I said, this is like 18, 20, 24 chapters, 24 pages, something that we haven't really seen for Black Clover. So hopefully Tabata has recovered and he's able to just draw and have these longer stories, but that these longer stories could just lead to the final arc being a lot shorter than we think. We just have to wait and see what's going to be happening with Black Clover, but I'm going to be very excited and hyped, and as we've heard multiple times in the series, surpass our limits. So hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed this chapter. Did you enjoy this chapter of Black Clover? Did you enjoy this sort of slowed down Black Clover chapter, or do you prefer the more speeding up chapters? Man, I am messing up in this video, but it's going to go up as is. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this chapter, and if you did, why not leave a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye! Bye.